Excellent!
Reborn is the debut record from WARKINGS, and WARKINGS are power metaler from, I don't know. So yeah, I guess they are from Germany or Sweden. Most power metal coming from Europe. So I didn't make my homework, but let's talk about the record. This record told stories about gods and warriors and battles and all that epic shit. You know that kind of, yeah, this album kind of is like, it's just like Sabaton or Manowar or all those bands who the focus are battles. Of course, if you're writing records and songs about battle and warriors, you cannot forget the Spartans. And of course, in every kind of power metal record, we need a Sparta song. So that battle metal. Oh, it rhymes. Battle metal, yeah. Okay, forget it, power metal, we call it now battle metal. Trying to say it 3 times with past battle metal. Only a song in this album who has growling lyrics are Sparta. And the growling comes not from the singer, it comes from a lady. The lady, I forgot the name, but the lady is of the band of Rage of Light, the Queen of the Damned. Kind of funny in that record that many songs has that Sparta, of course, then another song called Gladiator, and both songs just take advantage of the movies. The Brits of Gladiator is really awesome because it's the speech that Russell Crowe gives when Joaquin Phoenix tells him, "Who are you? Who are you, Gladiator? Put out your mask. Show me or tell me your name."
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, commander of the armies of the North, general of the Felix Legions, loyal servant to the true Emperor Marcus Aurelius, father to a murdered son, husband to a murdered wife, and I will have my vengeance in this life or the next.
Yeah, that one. And on Sparta, the lyrics are "I will dine in hell" and "come get us" and all those lines you listen from the 300 movie. And it's awesome how this movie has such an impact today for power metaler or metal per se. Not the comic, the movie. I always loved Sparta because I'm a Greek, so Sparta. And the refrain is so easy on this song. It's "Hey, hey, Sparta, ho, ho, Sparta." Yeah, every refrain from that album is pretty easy. I guess for a debut record, it's fine. It has this kind of sing-along, easier thing. So if they're playing live, just tell in any festival, speaking, for example, when they are in Wacken, and there are some supporting bands for other bands, the crowd can easily sing along. All the songs, all the refrains is like "Hoo hoo, Sparta," of course, or "Hey, hey, Gladiator." This is funny. If you listen to the song Gladiator, the first thought of me was, oh, Power Rangers, because he says Gladiator, then he has a little pause, then he starts the next line, but at that pause, I imagine my brain always the guitar riff. Ding, 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 ding. Maybe they're too much of a Power Ranger fan, this band. Other songs just like "Give 'em War," "Battle Cry," and "Never Surrender." And yeah, you listen to that kind of titles and you already know what album this is. It has this warrior, Colin, never surrender. So the refrains are very, very easy written. The problem I have with this record is every song is kind of similar. There isn't one that really stick out, but if you listen to the record, it's awesome from that amount of time you listen to the record. And then if the record is over, you kind of forget it. Not for me, okay, the only song that's stuck in my brain is Gladiator and Sparta because they're so easy to remember. But then if the record is over, kind of forgot it. Yeah, it's just fade away from the ear. Ooh, and then if you press again play, oh yeah, there was something, I just forgot about it. And it's cool also that album has this kind of cool of playing in the background, and when you play Odyssey or God of War or some other video games with battles, you're more pumped up, and that helps. And this record has also a bonus track. It calls Die Flut, so the flood, because it's a German song, and this is my kind of idea. They are Germans, or the singer are German, or maybe he knows the language German and the other band members aren't. So I don't know, but this is the only ballad on that record. So if you know German, you'll enjoy this record. It's of course speaking about the flood and the warriors that were washed away, and shipwrecks and ship battles, and a failed warrior again. Yeah. The first time I saw that band, WARKINGS, they're all with their mask and looking like cult members, and the one of them is a Spartan, the other one is a barbarian, the other one is a crusader, the other one is a goth-looking Viking. It's funny. It sounds like a joke. A Spartan, a Viking, a gladiator enters a bar. Yeah. And then you hear the lyrics, and the singer sings so clean and so beautiful. It had this Sebastian Bach vibe, Halloween vibes. So if you're fans of that kind of music, just like Sabaton, as I said before, or Halloween, or Sebastian Bach, or Skid Row, you will enjoy the record. But overall, it's a little neat record. It has its flaws. The problem is you will not remember any song if you didn't listen to the song, the similarities of every song, and it hasn't has this bam, this impact, the edge, you know. The guitar riffs are great, but not outstanding. So for a debut record, it's cool, it's awesome, and one of a surprise of this year for me. So my final verdict is I give Reborn from WARKINGS 7 out of 10. Don't expect Raining Blood, Muscle Puppets Wonder record. It's a good record. You can listen to it. You don't waste your money on that, and it's good. That was my review of Reborn. Thank you all for listening. Tony out.